Hello. Making some tea really fast. Ashley, what's up? So I have some pomegranate green tea that I'm drinking, and last night I slept like a baby. So I'm making some again tonight. Don't know really what it has in it, but it's all good. Man, and you know how I love the color purple, and this just makes such a beautiful, look at that, little beautiful purple tea. Love it. Okay, so I'm a little late. I was going to take some pictures of this meal, but instead we get to Instagram live about it. We get to Insta live about it. We're going to make some salmon with polenta. Have y'all made anything with polenta before? I'm putting some mushrooms and sage in the polenta, and then I'm going to serve it with some salmon on top. It's going to be so good. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Okay, so what you do first is you are going to boil some water. Polenta, that's my oven because I'm probably going to put the salmon in the oven. So, gosh, come on. So, polenta is a lot like pasta in the fact that you're going to boil water and then you're going to cook this in it. And it's going to kind of puff up and make a mash, kind of like a grit. This is a corn grit, so that's really fun. So yeah, I have maybe 3/4 of a cup here, and I have 2 cups of water back here in a pan that's gonna get ready to boil. I probably should have started this a little bit later so that so I could like go ahead and put that right in, but it's not ready. So we're gonna where's my knife? Okay, I'm gonna talk about a couple of things, but I'm so sick of grocery stores. This is not Walmart. Walmart would not have done this, but sending me bad herbs. Come on now. Those are dead. Okay, so anyway, I'm taking probably 10 leaves of sage. Little babies. Little babies. Takes 10 leaves of sage, nice little handful there, and I am going to just chop this stuff up. Make sure you don't get any of the black in there. Should have gone to Walmart, but I didn't. Okay. So I am cutting this up, chopping this up pretty finely because this is gonna go in our polenta when we cook it. So I am going to put it in my mortar pesto, sorry. I'm dreaming about pesto right now because I think I'm gonna do something with it later this week. Stay tuned. Okay. Always, where's my salt? We're always gonna put salt, always gonna put garlic because, why? Because it's just all good. Olivia, what's up? You can make this meal tonight. You can all make this meal. It's so easy. Always have salt. Always have garlic. I don't care what kind of herb you got. I am doing sage tonight. My mom, if she was here, or if we would be making this with my mom, she'd be like, not a fat chance are we eating sage tonight. My mom does not like sage at all. She doesn't like it. So, but I do. So I'm making it, and this is what I'm gonna eat tonight. Okay, I'm gonna grind that up, make it nice and wet. I wish my water would start boiling. Okay, for those of you that weren't here at the very beginning, this is pomegranate herbal tea. It is amazing. I have put a little bit of organic 2% great value milk in it, And it has turned a very beautiful, nice lavender color. I think in the morning I'm gonna make a lavender latte with some lavender, dried lavender that I got at the store today. Super pumped about it. I'm just in a lavender mood. Do you ever get in a color mood? Like maybe that's my aura right now, but totally in a lavender mood. Okay, so I have ground that up. That's kind of what it looks like. It's just mush, but it's gonna be so good when we put it in some butter. Okay, now for the butter. I have been making my own butter since getting home from Paris. I'll put the Paris blog up on, or Paris trip in a blog post with a bunch of pictures and maybe some recipes at some point. That point's not today. So, but one of the things I wanted to tell you, I've been making butter. Been making so much butter. Oh, it's so amazing. Paige, my cousin, came over last night while I made butter. And we put thyme, and we put, what else did we put in there? A little salt. This has garlic and basil in it. Yum. Okay, also what I've been doing, also what I did since I've been home, you know, the last 48 hours, I have planted herbs in my house. So if you don't have fresh herbs, maybe it's time to get some. Maybe it's not. Maybe you just want to buy them from the store. Go ahead. Do you? I bought fresh herbs. Cut some fresh herbs up. And I have made real butter. This butter was made from cream. I might do an Insta Live about it one day. It kind of takes a little bit, you know. Today I made it. It's starting to sing back there. About time to put the polenta. Anyway, I make it with my KitchenAid. It's super, super easy. I don't want to really give the secret away because I want to like start giving this as gifts because it's literally, the butter is so good. But I actually went to the grocery store and left this in my KitchenAid while it was like mixing, and then I got home and I had butter. Done. I mean, I wouldn't do that like all day if you go to work, but maybe if you like go to dinner, maybe not even dinner, like a 30-minute outing, maybe let the dog out or something like that. Maybe it would. Okay, this is really singing. We should probably go. Okay, polenta in boiling water, turn down to medium heat. We're gonna let it cook for maybe 3 to 5 minutes. We'll see. Okay, there we go. There we go. There she blows. Okay, put that in there. Stir it up. Because the reason, I'll come talk to you, the reason why we're stirring it up is because polenta likes to become a mush. And it will become a mush. But you don't want it to get, it's kind of like flour, you know, when you put liquid in flour, the flour gets all like clumpy and then might have like dry clumps in it, and then that's never good. So we are, oh my gosh, this is cooking without even being on the stove. Okay, so we're gonna stir this up, get all the clumps out, and then we're gonna put it back on so it really gets nice and moist. All we're trying to do, I mean, this is almost the consistency of, that's why I love this meal. It happens in moments. Okay, so leaving that there, we've got to work on our, this goes in there. Okay. So what I did, I just stirred that straight in there. Do y'all see? Can y'all see that? If you can't, I just stirred it in there. Kind of looks, smells delightful. Okay. Put just a little bit more water in there. I do want it to get, I don't want it, it's, the reason I did that, it's starting to stick to the reason I did that, it's starting to stick to the bottom. I don't want it to stick to the bottom. I want it to like cook a little bit longer. So it's kind of like rice. You want to make sure it has enough water in there. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm going to add just a tad more salt. Can never have too much salt, I always say. Okay. Maybe I don't say that, but I should. Okay. So now what we're going to do with this salmon. Okay. Where I was going with the butter. Ooh, gosh, man, I'm gonna need to clean my board tonight. Okay, salmon is so good, but it's even better with fresh herbs. So, I'm gonna put fresh herbs, my fresh herb butter, in my pan. Here we go. Like a little tablespoon. I'm gonna put that in there. And it's gonna saute. Then I'm gonna put the salmon on there. But first, I'm gonna marinate the salmon. But I wanna get this hot over here. This is what we're marinating with. Olive oil, honey. Because honey helps the salmon get all crusty crust. And the olive oil just does a really nice job of just making sure it's nice and healthy piece of fish. So, love that. Secondly, oh my gosh, did y'all see my blog post today about, not my blog post, I'm sorry I keep saying that, man, psych. Did y'all see, I'm in a mood tonight, guys, I'm sorry about this. Did y'all see my Instagram post today about the Madeleines? Guys, I'm like so excited about them. Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm just drizzling this guy. Just, you know, making some zebra stripes on him. Down the sides, because you can't go wrong with the sides. Just making sure he's nice and coated because you can't go wrong. Then a little bit of salt. Okay, we're gonna put this guy over here. The butter is melting. Got my nice thing, my spatula or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put him over here on the pan. We'll be right back. Okay, when we get done cooking that salmon, I'm gonna add the mushrooms to it. I'm gonna add the mushrooms to the salmon. And we're gonna cook it that way for a hot minute. And maybe add a little bit more butter because everyone needs butter. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you what this guy looks like because I think we're about done. A couple more minutes. You don't want it to be grainy. It's supposed to be really smooth. Like mashed potatoes, except corn. So, I'm gonna put this back on the heat for a minute. Okay, the thing I love about Erin, look at you, girl, on Instagram. So proud of you. The thing that I love about fillets of salmon and not big pieces of salmon is that they cook real fast. So if you're looking to cook a meal for you or for you and your love, salmon's a great thing. I hope you like salmon because that's what we're cooking tonight. And then I'm gonna put some of these mushrooms in there with some of this fresh butter I made. Fresh butter. Fresh. Fresh. Freshy fresh. Okay. Here we go. Yum. Yum. Okay, I'm putting more butter in there. Okay, what do you guys think about salmon? It's called the gateway fish, you know. If you can't cook any fish, you cook salmon. That's what they tell us anyway. What do you think? Have you cooked salmon? Better yet, would you cook this meal? Okay guys, I'm gonna go to get a plate because we are almost ready to plate this guy, and I really, really want you to see how yummy it is. Okay, be right back. Okay, you guys decide which plate are we gonna use. Are we gonna use this stripedy stripe one, or are we gonna use this plain gray one? Which one? Which one? Come on, I'm gonna need a response. JB, which one you want? Huh, I think you're gonna say the gray. Okay, the stripedy stripe. Well, there you have it. We're doing the stripedy stripe. Okay, I'm gonna put this assortment of shiitake, bella, and portobello mushrooms in the pan. Now they are going in the pan. They're going directly in the pan with the butter and the salmon. So you don't have to worry about getting a new pan dirty. Okay, y'all ready to plate this baby? Okay, we're gonna take some of, oh my gosh, this polenta. Kind of stuck to the bottom, guys. Means I didn't use as much water as I probably should have. So I'm gonna put this guy, one thing that I learned in France, it's not about how much. Like, I think 2 weeks ago I would have filled this entire plate up, but it's not about how much you get, it's about how good it is. Guys, I almost picked this cast iron up with my bare hand. You know how bad that would have hurt? Look at these guys. Don't overcook your mushrooms. Don't overcook them. I don't know where to put it. I think we're gonna put it right there. Yum! 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 Something to learn about your sage. If you spank it, it lets off this like really nice aroma. So I'm gonna take a couple of these. This is really bad sage, guys. So it's really limp, which is not exactly what you want. That one's dead. This is really sad, guys. This sage is bad sage. Okay. Forget it. We're not putting sage on the plate. Dinner is served because salmon is so good. Let's see what it tastes like. Well, it's gonna be good because I made it, but you know, gonna get a mushroom and a bite of salmon. big mushroom. Here we go. Yeah, this is really good. The sweetness from the little bit of honey that we put on that is like bomb. Yeah, that's really good. This is so good. Guys, salmon, polenta, mushrooms, fresh butter. It's amazing. Makes me so happy. Let me know. Send me a message. This is so good. Okay, send me a message about the live because I'm going to start doing more of them. And I want to know what you think. I want to know what you think. And if you're watching them, if you're making them, I just want to know. I want to hear from you. So, until next time, I think I've almost got my blog email stuff set up. So, I should be able, in the next week or so, start sending emails out from my blog. So, make sure if you are not signed up at atabletopaffair.com, go sign up because I'm going to be sending out some emails. Also, I think I'm going to do another giveaway next week. So, stay tuned for that. If I did a giveaway, what entertaining item would you want me to give away? Oh my gosh, I also have to show you this thing. Hold on. This came from Andrea in Colorado. Look at how cute this thing is. Oh my gosh. I can already see this what I'm going to put on this. But is it not so cute? So Andrea from Colorado, thank you so much for this. And I really appreciate you being a follower of the blog and hope you get a lot out of it. But until next time, guys, atabletopaffair.com. Don't forget, invite people in, cook food, fill their hearts, fill their bellies. And you're going to have a great night. Bye.